You doing good? Yeah. Look, it's Free Your Mind Friday, and welcome to my new series, Why Am I Single? Why, man? Why? Look, there's nothing wrong with being single. This is literally the time that you grow and you get to learn who you are, and you should be learning who God is. That's what you should be doing. But look, I want 2 points that I want to cover today. First one is, don't give up on love. I know. You're tired. I had enough. Look, don't give up on love. You need to ask yourself, before you go looking for love, you need to know what it means. Do you actually know what it means? Look, it's love out there for you. Don't give up. Now, the second point is, don't be afraid to let go. Now, that's a tough one for people. Now, you may think this is for singles, but this is for people in relationships too, because you're afraid to let go because you are afraid to be single. And everybody put this big thing like it's bad to be single, but it's not. It's not. So I want to give you a little personal experience. So before I do that, let me give you a little backstory. So the kid been single for about 4 long years, right? That first year and a half, maybe 2, it wasn't holy. There was a young bachelor out here. You know what I mean? Yeah. But the Lord has saved me. So for the last 2 years, I've really grown and healed as a man. And mind you, this 2 years, I haven't had sex. I slipped up here and there, but that's another segment. I will run y'all down, but the majority of the time, I was not having sex. So you got to understand, being single that long and healing, now I'm at the point where I know what I want. I know what I'm looking for, right? Because I don't want you for your body. I want your time, and I'm trying to get to know who you are. Body, that's over there. I want to know you. So with that in mind you, these past 2 years or whatever, I've talked to people, get to know them, blah, blah, it didn't work. So like recently, I started talking to this person. I'm like, okay. I see you, big man. You doing your thing. All right. So long story short, started talking to this person, get to know him. And I just started to notice a change, or like, they pulling away, like feel like they're not like all in. So not really gonna get all into detail because out of respect for the young lady, because we never really had an in-depth conversation. But just to keep it short, in my head, I was like, if you bring this conversation up and you ask this question, you're probably going to lose it. And you're probably going to get your feelings hurt. So, hey, I was like, all right, whatever. I'm just going to do it. We see what happens. So, I did it. And it kind of went how I thought. I didn't want it to go that way, but I kind of knew it was going to go that way. Long story short, she didn't feel the same way. She wasn't ready. She needed to heal, whatever it may be. So now I have to take that in consideration, right? So I'm telling y'all, don't give up, because I've been single for a long time, right? And the one thing that I want, and that I ask God for, is it's not nothing bad. I ask for a family. So I've been waiting this time, but what I take from that is, yes, I move on, but I still have to ask myself, what is God trying to tell me? He's like, because it's kind of like he put it out there and just kind of took it back. It's like, maybe you're not ready yet. Because I think I'm ready. But hey, he knows everything. He may be thinking I'm not ready. Or it could be the person that he has for me is not ready. So, look, bottom line is, it's either you're trusting yourself, or you trusting that person, or you trusting God. And when you trust in God, sometimes that puts you in situations where you may feel hurt or uncomfortable. So sometimes you got to make that decision. That's why I said Don't give up, because then sometimes you want to revert back to The Bachelor. Like I said, that happened to me. I was ready, like, yo, I'm done. I'm about to go back to that. I was saying that, but I know in my heart I wasn't going to do that. And I have brothers in the church. We have men's meeting, and I express how I felt, and they check me or whatever. So that's what's important, fellas, to have that. So what I'm saying is, don't give up and revert back to the old you. If you've grown, stick to that. And like I said, don't be afraid to let go. Listen, if you truly believe in God and you trust in Him, the person that you are waiting on right now, He's working on them. They putting like, all right, they need a little bit of this, they need some of that, some of this and that. And then over here working on you, molding you, putting this, and that, and this. And then when the time is right, on His timing, y'all will meet. Or y'all will reunite. Whatever wherever your situation is. Just trust in God. And don't be afraid to leave an unhealthy relationship. Maybe that person needs some time to heal. Maybe you need some time to heal. Y'all both need some time to heal. That's why y'all just clashing and it's not working. Give it some time. Trust in the Lord. But speaking of healing, next week we're going to really dive into that, because I really feel like people don't know what healing actually means and what it takes. Like I said, I've been doing all this for a long time, a lot of years. That's why I'm giving this to you. Hopefully it helps. But if anybody needs someone to talk to, I'm here for you. Check out my P.O. box in the bio. If you want it anonymous, just reach out for help, advice, whatever you need. Just reach out to me, man. You're not alone. I'm here for you. God bless.